first to hear a story video to get 0 views. Anyway, I wanted to talk about the first 2 episodes of Alien Earth. I don't know if I'm necessarily going to do a review for every episode every week, but yeah, I just wanted to talk about the start of it. Spoilers, obviously, for the first 2 episodes. They're both on Disney Plus or Hulu or whatever. I watched it on Disney Plus, but I'm not American, so I don't know where it falls for most people that watch this channel. But yeah, I thought it was a really solid start. Kind of just go into the story to begin with. Alien Earth is following a crew returning from like a deep space investigation, a deep space probing. That sounds weird to say. They're out in space looking for shit. It's a Weyland-Yutani ship and crew, and part of it at least, crashes down into Earth with a bunch of specimens on it, some being weird little creatures we'd never seen before, and some being big penis-shaped monsters that are gonna bite your head off. And so the story is kind of split between this island where this weird tech guy who's like, get this, he's a young tech guy who's kind of a dickhead and a little bit off the cuff, and his name is Boy Cavalier. Really? Anyway, it's split between Boy Cavalier basically uploading the minds of terminally ill children into the bodies of synthetics, and it's kind of tackling the like, am I human? Am I not? It's very Blade Runner, which again is Ridley Scott, so it kind of does work. The other half of the story is like the rescue effort after this ship that had the xenomorph on it and stuff has crash landed into the middle of a city on Earth, and all the shit that's going on there, and then those stories end up converging. And like I thought it was really cool. Like the show looks good. It's a bit goofy at some points, but like I had the biggest smile on my face for most. I mean, the alien in this, I was not expecting so much like xenomorph action right off the bat. This motherfucker is tearing people to shreds. One of the like rescue people that goes in there, the alien comes up behind him, stares him in the face, and then like does the little, the little tongue bite thing. It does that, but like not into his head, into his bottom jaw, and his jaw just like splats apart. And then like the main guy gets knocked to the ground and he like rolls his head over and looks, and it's just like the gore of a dude who's had the bottom of his face ripped off. We didn't get that shit in the original Alien. What the fuck? Like, there's these fucking hoity-toity rich types that are dressed up in like Renaissance fucking like outfits and stuff, and they try to evacuate them. And they're like, oh no, Boy Cavalier would have alerted us if there was a problem. So, ta-ta, we shall go back to our party. And I was like, oh fuck, man, I hope the alien gets them. And then the alien slaughters that, like, it slices like heads off and arms off. The main dude who opened the door, who was like, oh, no, no, Boy Cavalier. The alien tears him in half. You see him like crawling away from the alien and he's missing the bottom half of his body. Like, yeah, some of it is just the nostalgia play. Like, look how close this looks to the original Alien and look at the alien doing cool shit. But like, man, I watched the first Alien movie I watched was Aliens, and I watched it when I was 10, and it blew my fucking head off my shoulders. And like ever since, I don't care what those aliens are doing, man. I'm like, this is so cool. I mean, the standouts for me are Hermit, who is Nemec in Andor. That dude is just, he's so good. Also, Timothy Oliphant as Kirsch, like this kind of wiser, older model android who's just like, I think it's just that Timothy Oliphant is really fucking cool. And like the rest of the cast is mainly like the synthetic grown-up versions of these kids. It's weird, but the performances are really good. Like I genuinely believe that these are the consciousness of a kid that was gonna die and has now been uploaded into a human body and is having to experience all of this shit, but still through the eyes of a kid. But yeah, I really enjoyed it. It fell sort of in between that 8 to 9 out of 10 range. Like I thought those first 2 episodes were just so good. I thought this season was supposed to be 10 episodes, but everywhere I see it says 8. So it's another one of those like, are we going to really rush through a story and then kind of leave going, well, that was less of a TV show and more of like 2 movies cut up into episodic bits. Because these first 2 episodes definitely felt like the first 2 acts of a movie and the third act is still coming. So I don't know, but I like it. It looks cool. They've nailed the aesthetic. I think the alien stuff is cool, even though a couple shots of the alien, I was like, that looks a little bit rubbery. I think the acting is really good. Some of the like, existential stuff with the kid synthetics is a little bit, I don't know that it fully works for me, but man, it's just a good time to be an Alien fan. I had my problems with Romulus, and I still do. I mean, the final act of that movie is It's weird and I don't really love it, but like, man, it's just a good time to see like fucking aliens doing cool shit. Those are just my quick thoughts on the first two episodes. I really enjoyed it, and I hope you did too. And if you didn't, get face hugged.